Here's a wrap-up of recent felony charges in Bemidji and the surrounding area over the weekend. 24-year-old Ronron Brown of Minneapolis is charged with felony possession of drugs and 3 misdemeanors of fleeing on foot, obstructing the legal process, and domestic assault. According to court records, on October 28th at 8:50 a.m., officers responded to Ridgeway Avenue on the report of a domestic assault. Female victim reported Brown had attacked her and broken windows. Brown was spotted nearby and continued to walk away from officers when told to stop, then struggled with officers as he was arrested. He was found in possession of M30 fentanyl pills. And 30-year-old Sir Riley Peet of Bemidji has been charged with felony burglary and felony assault. According to court documents, at 10 a.m. on October 29th, police responded to the Bemidji library. An employee reported Peet allegedly struck them in the head. He'd already been trespassed from the facility, so he was charged with illegally being at the library as the burglary charge. And Misty Decoteau of Bemidji has been charged with felony terroristic threats, gross misdemeanor assault of a peace officer. According to court records, on October 30th at 2:47 a.m., a deputy responded to Highway 89 near Sweet Sap Road for a possible stolen vehicle. Decoteau was sitting on the road shoulder and began screaming for someone to take her home. She then allegedly threatened to beat up and kill the officer. She then kicked an officer in the face as she was being arrested and put in the patrol car. On the way to jail, the deputy stopped because Decoteau requested to go outside and puke. Then stated she would kill the deputy and take him up to the Red Lake Reservation and turn him into soup. And 35-year-old Cory Martell of Bemidji has been charged with felony fleeing a peace officer in a motor vehicle, felony DWI, and 3 misdemeanors of driving after cancellation, fake false name to a peace officer, and fleeing on foot. According to court records, on October 30th at 12:15 a.m., an officer stopped a vehicle at 323rd Street Northwest. The driver wasn't wearing a seatbelt. The officer reported the driver said his name was Steve, had slurred speech, and then sped away. He crashed on 4th Street Northwest and then fled on foot for a short distance before being arrested. There were also several other drug possession and DUI charges over the weekend in the Bemidji area. I'm Neil Carlson reporting for iNewZ.TV.